And welcome back. Now, in our do-it-yourself project this Wednesday, we're taking a look at painting your deck. If you decide to change the appearance of the natural wood of the deck, it's important to research the deck paint available for your project. To find out more about painting decks, TV6's Andrew Lacombe is at Menards in Marquette Township this morning. Morning, Andrew.
Good morning, Vicki. Yeah, that's right. We're going to be talking about some resurfacing ideas for wood and concrete decks. There's a pretty cool product out there right now that Menards carries that really does the job as far as making your deck look better and feel better. We've got an example of this concrete brick here that I can tell you is very nice and smooth, looks nice to walk on. And then this piece of wood here, a lot of splinters on this lower half, but up here it's very smooth, something that I'd walk on with bare feet, because that's a big part of someone's deck, of course, is you want to walk on it, go step right outside your house, so you want to keep things nice and clean and comfortable for you. So we'll be learning more about how to do the process of painting your deck and what to look for in other products that are out there to cover a surface. So we'll be learning more about that coming up. We'll go back to the studio now, though, live in Marquette Township. Andrew Lacombe, TV6 News.
All right, thank you very much, Andrew. Good morning, everyone. Now, if you're thinking about painting your deck, there is a lot to remember. So it will take a lot of time to consider supplies and surface prep and a whole lot more. It is the focus of our Do-It-Yourself Wednesday project. Andrew Lacombe is at Menards to tell us more. Good morning, Andrew.
Good morning again, Vicki. I know one of my favorite parts of the summer is sitting outside on my deck or my porch at home or anyone else's deck or porch, just enjoying the weather. But you want your deck or porch to look and feel nice. So that's why this morning we're talking about a product that can take care of that. And joining me now are Darren and Kevin from Menards here. And so, Darren, first just tell me what different products are out there for people to consider when they want to resurface or recover a deck of any type.
Well, there's several different brands that have products out. Several weeks ago we talked about staining, but if your deck's in bad shape, staining's not going to work. What we're going to talk about today is a product called Revitalize. It's actually got a rubberized coating. It's going to help seal down the splinters and that in the deck and make it safe to walk on again and make it look great too.
Okay, so Kevin, just tell me about what's in this product and how you prepare your deck to use it.
Okay, it's a rubberized paint. It's real thick, and what you want to do with your deck or your patio area is take and use a good cleaner. And a good cleaner would be like a 30-second cleaner. Put it on there, work your deck, brush it, and rinse it off and let it dry, and your deck should be ready to go. But prep your deck or your patio shop first.
Okay, and so let's, Darren, show me what this product has done here on these different surfaces.
Yeah, what we're looking at here is not just the deck board that's been done, but another use that we didn't even talk about yet is block areas. If you have a block patio, this is something that can resurface that, give it a better, softer feel for your feet, and fill in any divots or cracks you might have in the concrete. Would even work on concrete foundations if you have a crack on it, and that's something we'll demonstrate a little bit later.
Okay, now Kevin, this is a product that's pretty new, but what does it seem like this will last for how long? What's the wear on the product?
It's going to wear really well. It's going to handle the snow and the water, and it has kind of like a grit in it, so you can walk in it really well. And it's just going to be a strong product out there.
Okay, now coming up later, we're going to check out how it's going to be used on something like this. Tell me what we're going to see over here.
Well, when we put this on, we have all these little cracks and so forth, and these bumps. And what it's going to do, it's going to fill in like a 1/4 inch, and it's going to smooth it down. So instead of having a real rough surface right here, it's going to be a lot smoother and a lot more wear and tear. A lot better for your feet.
All right. Thanks, guys, for telling me this. We'll check out how it's being used coming up later on and just some other parts of the process. So we'll be coming back here later on this morning. But I just want to say, we're talking about jerky this morning, and Darren just told me about a product that he's seen before called Perky Jerky, caffeinated jerky. I don't even know what to think about that, but I might have to go look for it, see if it's around still. So we'll go back to you, Vicki, in the studio live in Marquette Township. Andrew Lacombe, TV6 News.
All right, thanks, Andrew. We'll have to swap some of that later on.
For our Wednesday Do-It-Yourself project, we're taking a look at painting your deck. Now, if you decide to change the appearance of the natural wood of your deck, it's very important to research the deck paint available for the project. For more about painting decks, TV6's Andrew Lacombe joins us again from Menards in Marquette Township. Andrew?
Hey Greg, earlier we were checking out a product that can really repair the surface of either a wood or a concrete deck, and we're going to see how that product is used again. Kevin and Darren from Menards are back with us. And so Darren, just tell me about why this product works to repair a surface.
Well, because the product has rubberized, or is rubberized, it will actually fill in any gaps or cracks or pores in the surface and really bring it back to a smooth, new surface.
All right, Kevin, tell us what you're going to do here, what you've already kind of started.
I'm going to take this block right here. It's a block, and I'm just going to start painting it. And you can kind of see how it fills all the gaps and so forth.
Okay. So Darren, tell me about the other things as Kevin's painting here. What are some things to keep in mind as he's working and other accessories to use?
Well, you can see we're doing with this a brush because we're using a small surface. As you're doing this at home, you're going to be using a larger surface. You're going to want to use a larger roller, maybe a brush with a extension handle so you don't hurt your back. Lots of other accessories available to make this project easier for you as you're applying it on a larger surface. Also want to note, after this is done, it needs at least 6 hours to dry and 12 hours before you traffic on top of the deck, just to make sure you're not leaving any prints or peeling up the paint, making sure that it's 100% ready and going to look good for a long time.
Okay, now backing up a step, before we even paint, what do you want to do to clean off the surface?
Well, we talked about the 30-second cleaner, but you also, if it's a concrete surface, you want to get a good stiff broom and get all the dirt and debris off of there. Any dirt and debris, although the rubberized product will kind of lock it down, you want it off of there to get the best adhesion you can.
Okay. All right, thanks guys for showing us this product, and of course it works on wood and concrete like we just saw, right?
Absolutely, it's a very versatile product. You can use it on just almost anything, but mainly wood and concrete.
Okay, so maybe a good project for people to get out and do if we have some nice weather this weekend. So thanks guys for being here, and we're going to head back to Greg in the studio live in Marquette Township. Andrew Lacombe, TV6 News.